Yeah, I want to be in the light. Everybody look at me. Hello.
Morning. Sarah's just trying to get in the light, shining herself through the door. Anyway, welcome. Level 2, Friday morning. Sarah's going to be practicing with me as always. We will start on our back. So laying all the way down. And I like to bring my soles of the feet together, knees wide apart, just to open through the hips. But if you prefer legs straight, maybe just straight through the legs. And again, if it becomes too much, do what's going to feel good in the body to find stillness. And then position of the palms, I like to place one palm on my heart, one hand on my lower belly, just to gauge that sense of connection with the breath. And as always, to clear the space, take a deep inhale, filling up through your nose. Big part of the left side, let it all go. One more, just like that, really fill up through the belly, rib cage, chest. Big sigh of release, let it all go. And then in this moment of stillness within the body physically, start to notice the rise and the fall of the breath. So the belly starts to lift with each inhale. And with each exhale, navel draws towards the spine. Keep noticing it here, the softening. A little more stillness each time. From here, we'll move straight into the breath. A couple of rounds of pranayama this morning. Keeping it simple, inhale for 4 counts with a pause at the top and an exhale of 4. Guide you through the first 2 rounds, then to leave you in silence to breathe on your own. Together, just a soft clearing inhale, feel through the nose. Exhale all the way out. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, hold at the top. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, inhale for 4. Hold at the top. Exhale for 4. Continue here on your own, your breath, your count. No rush, just finish the round you're on. And before you move in any way, just allow the breath to come back to its natural rhythm. Notice the stillness within the body. Maybe a little bit of stillness within the mind. And then just noticing here, or maybe throughout your practice, sometimes the mind can get overpopulated with the thoughts, feelings. Maybe it can feel sometimes a little chaotic or scattered. As we begin to move, allow the breath to help with presence. Take a big, deep inhale, fill up through the belly. And the exhale out of the mouth to let it go. Slowly draw your knees in towards your chest, maybe a soft rock from left to right, just to find a release through the lower back. And then we'll move straight into rolling bridges. When you're ready, soles of the feet plant just underneath the knees, palms either side of the body. Start to press through the feet to inhale, lift through the hips. On the exhale, lower the hips all the way down. Good. Fluid movement with breath. Inhale, lift through the hips. Exhale to lower all the way down. If you want the arms involved, as the hips lift, arms reach above the head. Good. Exhale to lower. Twice more with your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Last one, all the way up. To lower. Good. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Nice squeeze. And whether you'd like to roll up and down the spine, or maybe you just roll straight over onto your hands and knees, tabletop position. If you're playing along with music, you might have already hit play, or you might choose to hit play around about now. Look down at your fingertips, spread them really wide. Start to grip through the finger pads. Start to move with the breath. Inhale, belly dips, heart forward, gaze up. Exhale, press the ground away, chin to chest, drawing through the upper back. Good. Again with the breath. Inhale. Exhale, press away. Make it your own now and start to move in a way that's going to feel good. No need to be stagnant here. No need to be so forward and back. If you need to stretch out through the wrists, maybe through the hips. We'll take 3 rounds with the breath from here. Good, really feeling into the body with the breath for 1 more in. Exhale all the way out. Beautiful. Neutral spine position. Take a moment to zip the belly in. Inhale, right arm to peel and open all the way out. Spread the fingers wide. Exhale, thread right arm underneath the left. Don't drop the shoulder and the ear just yet. Just leave it to hover. Good. Inhale to lift, to open. Exhale, hover again. 1 more breath in. Exhale, thread. This time, drop your right shoulder, right ear. Option with the left fingertips. Maybe walk them all the way forward. Or come into a half bind with the left elbow, bend through, and reach for the inner right thigh. Hips stay stacking over the knees and keep peeling the left shoulder blade down and back if you've got the half bind. If you've got the left fingertips forward, find a little bit more length. And just take 2 deep breaths here. Noticing where you can soften just a little for 1 more. Half bind or not, left palm underneath the left shoulder. Press, inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, tabletop position. Good, left arm reach, lift, pause, hold. Exhale, thread to hover. Twice more, breath in, reach. Exhale to hover. Last one, really peel the left shoulder blade to open. Thread, drop the left shoulder, left ear. Again, variations, fingertips can reach forward with the right or half bind, bend through the elbow. Good. Feel the softening of the right shoulder, draw down and back away from the ear just for 2 breaths. Last breath in. All the way up. Right palm underneath the shoulder, come out the way you came in, reach the left up. Tabletop to tuck the toes. Zip the belly in, hover the knees 1 centimeter above the mat. It's not high, also straight away. This requires your belly to hold you here, nice and strong. Press the ground away, but really lengthen the gaze forward through the neck. Take a breath into the belly. Exhale, hip shift up and back, downward facing dog. Notice if you need to move through the legs, maybe bend from left knee to the right. Maybe a shake of the head, yes and no, to relax through the head, neck, the shoulders. And just take 2 big breaths here. Focusing on length from fingertips all the way up towards the hips. Come back to stillness. Little bit of movement here with the breath. Inhale, high plank roll all the way forward. Find the squeeze of the butt, zipping in of the belly. Exhale, hover the knees, hip shift up and back. Twice more, breath in, forward. Breath all the way back, downward facing dog. Your last one here, forward. Exhale, back. Deep bend into the knees. Inhale, look towards your toes. Walk your palms all the way back. No rush. Halfway lift as you arrive, flat back. Exhale, forward fold to stay. Good. Ragdoll, maybe with the arms opposite elbows. It can feel quite nice to find the interlace behind your lower back. Just 2 breaths, head heavy. And release. Roll all the way up, nice and slow and controlled. Reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Hands come back through heart center. Good. Inhale, reach up, look up. I'll face you just for a moment. Start to bend through the right elbow. Right palm plants in between the shoulder blades. Good. Left palm to the top of the elbow. Take a breath in to lengthen. On the exhale, lean up and over towards your left. Good. Really breathe through the right side body. Keep even weight through the feet. Stay for just one more breath. Come back through center straight through both arms. This time bend through the left elbow, plant the palm, right palm on top. Breath in to lengthen. Breath out to lean over towards the right. Good, stay, breathe space through the left side body. Hold it there for one more breath. Stay on the exhale. Center, lift, reach up, grow tall. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Nice, find your halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, walk it all the way up, high plank, find a hold straight away. From here, plug down through the fingertips, zip in the belly, and weight comes a little more forward into the fingertips. Good, squeeze the butt cheeks a little tighter. Take a breath into the belly, hold. On the exhale, drop your knees, untuck the toes, press through the tops of the feet, lowering just halfway, elbows in. Press back up. You got it. Twice more. Belly on lower. Press. Lower halfway. Hold. Stay with that. Lower all the way down. Flatten through the stomach. Variation of rolling cobras. Fingertips are going to come wide outside the palms, outside the mat. Come high onto the fingertips. Glue through the tops of the feet. Breath in. Reach up through the heart. Exhale. Lower the forehead. Dips of the shoulders, breath in. Dip your right shoulder, look over the left. Good, you got it, inhale. Dip the left, look over the right. One more each side with your breath. Take it at your pace. Back through center, make a little hold, squeeze. Release all the way down. Either child's pose tabletop or tuck your toes, legs on, high plank. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in to lengthen. Softening exhale. This time, bend into the knees, look to your palms, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Find your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up, look up, find length. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step it back, high plank. Once again, it's a hold. Last time, keep a hold. Squeeze the butt, belly on. Either knees lifted or lowered. We lower halfway one time, elbows in. Press back up. Lower all the way down. Straighten the left arm out or cactus the arm. Press the right palm underneath the right shoulder and start to roll over towards your left. Any amount. You've got the space, straighten through the left arm. Breathe space just for one more. Back onto the belly. Right arm out, shoulder high, or cactus. Press the left palm under and roll. Stay, breathe. Just one more breath. Back onto the belly. Your way back, down dog, maybe through high plank. Let's move 2 rounds with the breath, sun cells. Deep bend into the knees. Look forward, walk, step, or lightly jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in, reach up. Breath out all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms your way back, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. This round is yours. Use it with your breath when you're ready to the top. Inhale, look forward. Find the breath in. All the way out. All the way back to downward facing dog. Take a variation that's going to work for you. Good. It changes now. Take a breath in your downward facing dog. A softening exhale. Deep bend into the knees. Look forward. Walk, step, or lightly jump to the top. Find your halfway lift. Plant the palms, left leg to step all the way back long. Drop your back knee, lower lunge to lift. Either back toes tucked to help with a little bit of activation through the left glute, or press through the top of the foot. Good. Find lift out of the sideways. As we exhale together, cactus the arms wide. Try and circle it a little more. Squeeze through the left butt cheek. Good. Inhale, come all the way up and out. Twice more cactus, sink. Breath in. Exhale. Last one, lift out of the waist. Cactus to hold, stay. Start to roll all the way down to catch opposite palms for an interlace behind the lower back. Squeeze the left butt cheek, zip the belly in. Keep the half bind and start to straighten through the front leg to fold. Any amount, maybe a soft bend into the front knee, but toes let's back to the face. Come on, breathe. Release the palms either side. Halfway lift, flat back. Look to the front of the mat. Start to bend into your front knee. Plant both palms to tuck the back toes, back knee lifts. Good. Right leg, inhale, lift. Three-legged dog. Bend through the knee and open the hip. Take a moment to breathe a little more space here. Keep the shoulders in line. Right drops to meet the left. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, tap it high and tight. Press the ground away. Inhale, lift. To the right, listen carefully. Hold it there. Look to your left elbow, over to the left. Stay low to the right. Inhale, lift. Right foot steps outside the right palm, nice and wide, lizard lunge. Any amount here. Keep the back leg active though. Maybe front toes point out a little. Movement through the hips. Stay for 2 breaths. And then from here, please plant your left palm down a little more forward. Start to roll to the knife edge blade of both feet. Cleopatra to the back. Sink. Good. Keep your bottom leg straight. Nice and strong. Toes stay flexed. 3 pulses. Breath in. Lift through the hips. Top arm reaches forward. Exhale. Sink it all the way back low. Twice more breath in. Exhale back. Last one in. Lift through the hips. Sink it back. Listen carefully. Lift. Look over your left shoulder. Low Skandasana all the way towards the left foot. Left palm to plant. Right palm to reach up. Good. Really breathe space here. Keep your front toes flexed up towards the ceiling. Right fingertips can stay lifted or maybe start to bend through the right elbow. Half bind is there if you'd like. Stay with your breath. Hold. Look towards the front of the mat. Slowly walk your palms all the way forward. Left palm plants, right to peel and open your inner twist. Stay here. Back leg is on. Right shoulder is drawing down and back. Option to hold here and stay or start to roll to the outside blade of the back foot. Side plank softly, step it back. Keep that rainbow shape through the sideways. Keep the right fingertips reaching up towards the ceiling. If you want a little more, hover, top leg. Bend through the knee. Wild thing. Press, lift. 2 big breaths here. Stay with it. Hold. Listen carefully. Big giant step to the top of the mat. Right foot wide. Left foot outside the left palm. Yogi squat. Sink. Nice. Really press the elbows in. Maybe soften the head a little as you draw the shoulders down and back. Just 2 big breaths here. Keep a little bit of lift. Either plant the palms, hips up and back, or straight into a flow. Keep the bend through the elbows, soft land back. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Take a breath in. Big breath out. Deep bend into the knees. Look forward, walk, step, or lightly jump to the top. Nice, halfway lift. Plant the palms, left leg to step it, right leg over. I'm stepping my right foot back and saying my left. Anyway, drop the back knee, low lunge leg. Again, zip in at the belly, squeeze of the right butt cheek. Keep lift through the fingertips. On the exhale, start to cactus, sink weight forward. Circle all the way back up. Exhale, cactus to sink. Twice more breath in. Cactus. Last one in. Cactus, but keep drawing it all the way back to catch and interlace behind the lower back. Zip the belly in. Keep the bind, but with control. Straighten, half splits, hold. Good. Crown of the head reaches forward. Front toes flex back to the face. And here, hold in stillness. Find a little more space with the breath, maybe a little more presence here for one more. Release the palms either side. Straight away, halfway lift. Fold. Look towards the front of the mat. Plug down through the palms, tuck the back toes. Left leg to lift all the way up. Bend through the knee, you want to open the hip. Stay for a breath. Soften. Left knee and outer left elbow, tap it in high and tight. Really zip the belly in. Breath in, lift. Back towards the left. Stay right. Left. To the right now. Back to the left. Zip it in. Let's give that one more go. Left knee, left elbow. To the right. Back to the left. Who doesn't want more core? Left foot steps outside the left palm. Lizard lunge. Stay active here. Back leg stays straight. Front toes might point out on a 45. Find a little bit of movement through the left hip here. Good. Start to look down to your right palm. Shuffle it a little more forward. Left palm to peel open and start to roll to the knife edge blades of both feet. Lower the bottom hip. Toes stay flexed. 3 pulses. Breath in, lift. Exhale, sink it back. Twice more. Lift through the hips. Reach the top arm forward. Sink. Last one, lift. Sink it back low, big sweep. Look over the right shoulder. Walk your palms all the way towards the back of the mat. Little bit of movement here. Stay to get there. Right palm plants in front of the right knee. Left palm to peel and open. Yeah, soften the left shoulder blade down and back. Front toes flex up, stay. Half bind is there for 2 breaths if you're going for it. Peel the top shoulder blade down and back. 2 big breaths. Everyone look towards the front of the mat. Walk your palms all the way forward. Straight away, right palm plants left to peel and open. Stay in your twist or go for it. Roll to the outside blade of the back foot. Side plank. Wild thing, if you're going there, start to hover the top leg. Bend through the knee. Press through the ball of the foot. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Stay where you are for one more breath. Everyone, big giant step. Left foot out wide. Right foot outside the right palm. Sink low. Hands heart center. From here, you can stay with the hands at heart center. If you want a little bit more openness, left palm plants in front of the left knee. Right arm to reach up and open. It's a hold to stay here if it's enough. Or maybe once again, a half bind. Bend through the right elbow. Reach to the inside of the left thigh. Full bind if you're going for it. One more breath. Wherever you are, come back. Hands come to heart center. Good. Right palm plants in front of the knee. Left arm to reach up. Half bind. Go. If you want a little more, full bind is there. Reach the right fingertips back for the left. Keep looking over the left shoulder. One more breath. Back through center. Your way back, optional flow. Down dog is where we go. Steady with the breath. As soon as you get to your downward facing dog, please deep bend into the knees, look forward, walk, step, or lightly jump to the top. Find your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Reach the arms up, look up, find length. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment to close down the eyes. Find a little bit of stillness. Maybe if the mind's racing, can you make a conscious effort to breathe and slow it down? Toes together, heels are just slightly apart. Start to sit deep, weight into the heels, sweep the arms up, chair pose, hold. Zip the belly in, point the tailbone down, and can you sink the weight a little heavier into the heels? Good, hands come back through heart center. Crown of the head reaches forward, look to your right, hook and twist left elbow, outer right thigh. Really plant the palms together. Draw the right shoulder blade down and back. Good, can you sit a little deeper? I know legs are working. Everyone look down to your feet. Bring all the weight into your right foot. Left heel squeezes in towards your butt cheek. Keep it there. And start to straighten your left leg back. Hover for a moment. Land the left toes back. Twisted lunge. Stay for a moment. Breath in. Stay for the exhale. Good. Straighten through the legs. Arms reach all the way up. If your feet are quite close together, just shimmy your right foot to the right. Just a touch. Straighten through both legs. Pause for a moment with the breath. Exhale, arrowhead. Start to reach the arms back. Heart goes forward. And really find a long line of energy from the crown of the head all the way back towards the left heel. Keep zipping the belly in. Stay with me. Legs stay exactly as they are. Just the arms inhale forward. Exhale back. Keep the belly on. One more forward. Exhale back. Just the left arm circles. Turn the back foot blade parallel. Warrior two. Sink. Adjust your feet here. Sink the weight a little deeper into the front knee for a moment. Then flip reverse straighten through the front leg. Breathe space just for two into the front side body. Hold it here just for one more. Bring your arms back to a giant T shape. Maybe the back foot shuffles in just a touch. Right palm to the right shin, the hips shift back. Trikonasana triangle pose, reach the left fingertips up. Find a bit of a hold here, so keep the inner thighs working together. Keep lift through the side waist. Just an option to half bind through the top. Maybe with the bottom palm, you can reach it forward. Imagine you're carrying a tray. No one ever wants to drop a tray of drinks. In my case, it'd be a tray of food, let's be honest. Breathe into the belly. Pass up especially. One more breath. Keep it there. Good. Straighten, bend through the front knee. Reach it up and back, reverse warrior. While we're here, keep the bend into the front knee. Arms come back to a T. Shuffle your right foot to the right hand corner of the mat. Find an interlace behind your lower back. Humble warrior, heart goes forward. Exhale, right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Back toes can point in. Head stays heavy. Remember to breathe here. Maybe notice if you're feeling a little bit like a lot's going on in the head right now. Can you go a little deeper into the front leg and just breathe a little more space where you know you can? Let's go for one more breath. Lift up, start to straighten through the front leg. Both arms reach up, heels in, toes out. Come into a forward fold when you're ready. Widen the stance. Weight goes forward into the toes. Plant your left palm underneath the face. Peel your right arm up to reach. Good. Stay here for a moment to draw the right shoulder blade down and back. Exhale, plant your right fingertips underneath the face. Peel your left arm to reach up. Again, hold it here for a moment to focus on drawing the left shoulder blade down and back. Exhale, lower. One more each side, right to peel and open to hold and stay. Once again, there's a half bind here if you want to go for it. Maybe bottom palm for a little more. Walk to the outer blade of the right foot, ankle or calf. Breathe into it. Breathe the space here. Hold. Any binds release. Right palm underneath the face. Left to peel and open. Stay here, twisted and open or half bind. Again, right palm can walk to the outer blade of the left foot, ankle or calf. Stay with it and breathe just for two more. Release. Halfway lift, flat back. Walk your palms to the right, frame the front foot. Right leg to lift, three-legged dog. Go for a three-legged floaties. Here, come forward, shoulders stack over the wrist. Down dog. Exhale, breath. Take a breath in to lengthen. Breath out to soften. Deep bend into the knees. Look forward, walk, step, or lightly jump to the top. Nice, find a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause for a moment once again. Find the feet, toes together, heels slightly apart. Start to sit deep into your chair. Reach the arms up, look up. Sit the belly in. Point the tailbone down, hands heart center, sit a little deeper. Take a moment to reach the crown of the head forward. This time look to your left. Right elbow hook to the outer of the left thigh. And just making sure knees are still in line here. Weight is heavy into the heels, light through the toes. Then you sit a little deeper. Look down to your left foot this time. Start to hover the right foot, right heel, right butt cheek. Squeeze it in tight. Stay for a moment. Then start to straighten the right leg all the way back. Soft land. Pause for a moment. Legs strong. Peel the left shoulder blade down and back. Inhale, come through stanza. Straighten the legs straight away. Find the feet. Left foot to the left. Zip the belly in. On the exhale, arrowhead we go. Crown of the head forward, collarbones broad. Really find that long line from the right heel to the crown of the head. Good. Stay with the deep bend into the front knee. Let's go just twice. Reach the arms forward. Exhale back. Zip the belly in. Last one forward. And back. Right arm circles open, warrior two. Find the thing. It's not a long hold, so sink the weight. Keep pressing to the outer blade of the back foot. Nice, flip your front palm, reverse to straighten, release out of your front leg. Big breaths into the front of the side body here. Together we exhale, arms to a T. Scoot your back foot in just a touch. Hips shift back. Left palm, left shin, right arm to reach up and hold. Again, you know your options here. You might stay exactly as is. Keep peeling the right shoulder blade down and back. Or maybe half bind with the top elbow. And once again, whatever you're carrying, maybe left arm reaches forward. No spillage. Do not lose a drop. Stay, hold. Keep breathing into the sideways for one more. Start to bend into your front knee, reverse warrior. Maybe you keep the half bind, maybe you lose it. Arms to a T, humble warrior. Left foot shuffles all the way towards the left. Back toes point in a little, find an interlace. And then slowly when you're ready, heart forward. Left shoulder to the inside of the left knee. Once again, a lot going on here within the body. So press to the outer blade of the back foot, keep the bend deep through the front knee, and really allow the head to come heavy. Good, we keep drawing the shoulder blades down and back, and don't forget to breathe here, hold. One more breath in. Big breath out. Slow and controlled, start to straighten. Lose the interlace, shuffle the feet. This time heels in, toes are out. Might turn and face you, just so butts aren't to the camera. Booty show. Shorten your stance for goddess pose. When you're ready, sink deep. Good, zip the belly in, soften the shoulders. So come a little lower if you know you can. And with the palms, plant mid-thigh. Draw the shoulders down and back, so automatically they're going to roll forward. Can you draw them down and back? Take a breath into the heart space. Crown of the head grows tall. On the exhale, drop your right shoulder, look over the left. Center, inhale. Exhale, drop it. One more each side. Legs are working, I know, drop the right. Center. Drop the left. Straighten the legs, arms reach up, toes in, heels out, fold. Come into a halfway lift as soon as you get there. Forward fold to stay. 5 breaths, do what's going to work good for you here. Opposite elbows, inversion, if it's in your practice and you know you can get there safely, go for it. Or a nice interlace behind the lower back. Stay with the breath, just for 2 more. If you're inverted, make it slowly come all the way out, no rush. Bind, release. Come into a halfway lift, look back towards the front of the mat, walk your palms all the way forward. Left leg to lift, all the way up and out. 3-legged flows there for you, or maybe you're cooked and you stay downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Take a breath in to fill up. Big breath out. Deep bend into the knees, look forward, walk, step, or let me jump to the top. Find your halfway lift. Forward fold. Reach the arms up, look up, find length. Exhale, hands to heart center just for 2 breaths. Final bit of work here through the body. So move with the breath. The mind still feels chaotic. Allow the body to move and allow the breath to help with presence. Big breath in, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step it straight back, downward facing dog. Right leg inhale to lift. Bend through the knee, yawn, open the hip just for a moment. Good, stay here, or option for a wild thing or flip dog. Take your time, whatever's going to feel good within the body. Good, flip dogs both bend through the knees, toes point back. Come back when you're ready, wherever you are, right leg to lift. Exhale, knee to nose, look at the space between the thumbs, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge lift. Look to your left, warrior 2, open. Good, stay, find the feet. Keep the deep bend into the front knee. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior, hold. Breathing space here just for 2 more. On your exhale, forearm to thigh. Top arm reaches up and over for side angle. Half bind straight away, go for it. Feeling super open through the shoulders. This is where you might stay. If you want that little bit more, go for your full bind. Bottom arm reaches under. Keep the shoulders drawing down and back. Keep peeling the chest open. Good. Birds, if you want to go for it, look to your front foot. Left foot steps in maybe just once or twice. Press through the left foot and start to lift up through the right. As soon as you get here, peel the right shoulder blade down and back. Keep opening through the right hip. Maybe you straighten the right toes if you've got space. Stay. Keep the chest proud. Come out the way you came in. Right foot lands. Good. Left foot steps back once or twice. Everyone, wherever you're from, reverse straighten through the front room. Wherever you're from in the body. If you're from Montaggy, I don't know, Michigan. Oh, frame the front foot. Optional flow. Or downward facing dog. You know what I mean. If you're a side angle when you're still there, come out. All right, let's go. Big breath in. Big breath out. Left leg, lift. Bend the knee, yawn, open the hip. If you did so on the other side, flip dog or wild thing, go for it. 2 breaths here. Come back out, left leg to lift. Exhale, knee to nose, press the ground away, step the foot through. Crescent to lift, open. Look to your right, warrior 2, turn the back foot blade. Keep the bend into the front knee. Flip your front palm, reverse warrior. Slow and controlled, forearm to thigh. Top arm reaches up and over. Straight into a half bind. Maybe full bind if you're going for it. Reach the bottom arm under, palms plant. Good, take a moment to draw the right shoulder blade down and back. Now, if you're going for bird of paradise, please look to the front of the mat. Right foot steps in once or twice. Press the right foot down into the mat. Peel and lift your left. Stay with a bent knee or start to straighten the left leg. Gonna kick Sarah in the snoz. Let's stay for one more breath. Woo! All the way down, left foot lands. Step it back. Release from wherever you are. Final chance to flow. Go for it. Plant the palms. Downward facing dog is where we go. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, right knee to the back of the right wrist, half pigeon pose. Left leg straight out behind. If this is rubbish on your knees, please come onto your back and find a figure 4. Any amount here. Maybe stay lifted on the palms, maybe support of a block or a pillow underneath your right butt cheek. Otherwise, start to lower all the way down. If you're on your back, please remember to keep your right toes flexed towards your shin to protect the knee. And as best as you can, soften somewhere in the body. Maybe it's just softening through the face. Maybe you soften and breathe a little more space through the outer right hip or glute. Really starting to slow down in the body now. Three breaths, take it here. Last breath in. All the way out. Walk your palms back in if you're on your back. Just changing over sides. Half pigeons, tuck your toes. Right leg to lift up and back. Maybe bend through the knee. When you're ready, right foot plants, left leg to lift. Bend through the knee if it feels good. Then left knee to the back of the left wrist. Flexing through the left toes. Back leg is straight out behind. For support and a little bit of more lift through the body, maybe a block or a pillow under the left butt cheek. Otherwise, when you're ready, start to fold all the way over your left knee. Any amount here, maybe just to forearms or forehead, all the way down. If you're on your back, once again, please flex your left toes towards the shin. Maybe an interlace behind the right thigh for a little bit of a deeper stretch. We take 3 deep breaths. If you're on your back, please stay. Half pigeons, come all the way back in. We are going to meet in a seat, so you can lower onto your left butt cheek. Reach the right leg all the way forward. If you're on your back, come all the way up. Keep your left leg straight. Bend through the right knee. Right sole of the foot plants to the inside of the left foot. Look at your left toes. These long legs. Flex them back. Reach the arms up. Turn and look over the left leg to fold. Any amount, no need to push or pull. Rather find a softening in the fold. If you need a soft bend into the front knee, the left knee, take it. But rather just breathe a little more space here. Heaviness for one more breath. Lift from the crown of the head. Right palm plants behind the right butt cheek. Press through the right palm, right shin. Lift up. Find a nice big deep stretch through the front side body. Squeeze the butt. Hold for one more breath. Lower all the way back down. This time straighten the right leg. Bend through the left knee. Look at your right toes. Flex them back to the face. Reach the arms up. Look and turn and fold over the right leg. Toes stay flexed towards the shin. Maybe a soft bend into the right knee. Any amount fold and soften. Head stays heavy. Breathe space through the back of the right leg. Last 2 deep breaths here. On your next inhale, crown of the head lifts. Left palm plants behind the left butt cheek. Lift, reach up. To the back of the room, hold. Space through the front side body for one more breath. All the way down. Bend through both knees, plant both soles of the feet to the top of the mat. Palms can plant on top of the shins. Reach the heart forward on the inhale, draw the shoulders down and back. Curl just halfway. Inhale, come forward, just like cat-cow. Exhale, dome, chin to chest. Last one, inhale. This time, lower all the way down. Bring your knees with you. Give yourself a nice squeeze. One round of back bend of choice. Maybe coming into bridge pose with an interlace behind the lower back. Full wheel if it's in your practice, safely getting there. Otherwise, bridges, come with me. Press through the feet, lift through the hips. And find an interlace behind the lower back. 5 breaths, wheels, bridges, stay. If you're in bridge pose and you know you want a little bit of an extra challenge, start to straighten the left leg. Maybe if you're in full wheel and you want to give it a crack too. Left foot lowers. Last 2 breaths, right leg reaches up. Hip stays square, hold, stay. With control wherever you are, come all the way down. Feet as wide as your mat. Windscreen wipe to the left. Back to the right. One more time to the left. Stay. Arms come out cactus or reach the arms wide. Soften into your twist. Maybe for a deeper twist here, left ankle on top of the right knee. Closing down the eyes if it feels good. Softening through the body. Breathing a little more space. It's not a long hold, just 3 breaths. On your next inhale, release the left ankle if it's on top of the knee. Bring the knees wide. Rock them all the way towards the right. Soft gaze over the left shoulder. Maybe for the deep stretch, right ankle on top of the left knee. And just come into softness as best as you can here. Closing down the eyes, heaviness. Stillness as best as you can. Last breath in. Breath out. Release. Draw your knees back through center. So a couple of options. Happy baby, maybe is where you prefer to finish, or legs straight up towards the ceiling, or maybe using the wall. Shoulder stand if it's in your practice, go for it. But if you want to come into stillness a little more, heaviness in the body, you can come straight into your shavasana if you're ready for it. Stay for at least a minute here, where you are. Closing down the eyes if they're not already, really making a conscious effort to slow down the mind. Any amount of chaos, just let it go here. Soften it with the breath. If you did take shoulder stand, plow pose, if you're going for it, take it for 5 breaths. If you're ready, legs are up the wall or up towards the ceiling, draw your knees in towards the chest, maybe one last squeeze or a rock from left to right. And when you're ready, take your time, legs long, arms down either side if you're not there already. Come into heaviness straight away. Feet as wide as your mat, arms might choose to come out even wider here. And then from this space here, come into your final pose, Shavasana. No longer than 2 to 3 minutes. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. So allow yourself this time to stay. No rush, just start to bring some awareness back into the physical body. Awareness back to the breath. And then just start with the small movements. Don't need to open the eyes, just through the fingertips, through the toes. Soft rock of the head from left to right. Maybe adding small circles through the feet, through the wrists. And then a big reach of the arms above your head. Give yourself a nice, big, deep stretch. Point through the toes, reach through the fingertips. Maybe rolling over to your right side or simply just come back up to a comfortable seat. As soon as you arrive, keeping the eyes closed down, we meet at our hands at heart center, Softening through the shoulders, softening through the face. And then just taking one last breath in together, fill up through the nose. Big exhale all the way out.
Thank you so much for joining me and Sarah on this practice. When you're ready, draw your thumbs to third eye center. We humbly bow forward and say to one another, Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy the sunshine. And I'll see you soon.
Bye.